I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
Hey guys, welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, one of my most anticipated games this year. I'm very excited about it.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will, an elder of my kind.
So we gotta pick our elder. I think we're gonna play a male elder.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods and castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Oh.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie! Shit! Hang on, I'm on my way.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
Ooh. An envelope of cash, discovered in the derelict apartment building with the Nomad book. The paper envelope containing a wallet of cash. There's a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week, you tell him. We see him snooping upstairs again. He'll lose something real valuable." Kindred Society. Feeding vitae and blood. All vampires feed to survive through a blood-drawing bite known as the kiss. An act which both participants enjoy with euphoric physical pleasure. Some mortals, once fed upon, will spend the rest of their existence searching for this feeling again, regardless of the danger it presents. Most kindred feed from mortals. A few may stoop to the less nourishing blood of animals, and fewer still indulge in the controversial act of drinking the blood of their fellow vampires. After consuming a living creature's blood, that blood becomes vitae within the vampire. This blood animates their physical being, mends their wounds, and fuels their supernatural powers. And I press F to feed. It regenerates health. This feed prompt will appear over an enemy when they are either damaged enough to enter into a stun state or if they are unaware of the Nomad's presence. Okay. Cool.
I am not strong.
Nice fire, 90s night.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not. Fool. More evidence. I must be careful.
Okay. Can't close the door behind me, okay. Jump. Double tap to space to perform a vampiric jump. Preserve the Masquerade, avoid performing vampiric jumps in front of mortals, okay. Very realistic standard jump, I will say that. Okay. Okay. Need a weapon. I mean, actually, after throwing that punch, maybe I don't need a weapon. Concrete, okay.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
What are you?
You mean practically or philosophically? Answer's the same either way. Right now, I don't really know.
Gather yourself, then speak.
Very well. Gather yourself, then speak.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred, Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor.
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Okay, do you know this mark?
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How did you get inside my head?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Okay. And who would dare to mark me?
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
How do we get you out?
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
Okay. Is that because of the... It is. It's because of the...
Find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Canadian Luchador... Or Canadian Brothers versus Luchador Inc. I thought it said Canadian Luchador. Okay. Dude, that's cool. That's 2021. Okay. Dude, cool. I was recently in Seattle.
Ah, should be a security guy to meet us. Well, where is he then? Hang on, I got his number. Frank Lust on security.
Seeing through your eyes is...
Hurry it up. It's cold.
This is quite something.
I got it.
End sentence. A kindred's senses are finely tuned and able to discern much more information than a normal mortal. Press V to activate heightened senses in order to focus on aspects of the world that are unseen by typical mortal humans. This can help identify types of prey, useful elements of the environment, and other useful information that will help a kindred survive.
This place used for anything now? Not that I know. Come on, asshole. Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder? Yeah, not good, man, not good. Hey, anyone in there? Hey, fella, you there? What was the call about? Let me look here. Meth head attacking his buddy.
Someone called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the Masquerade.
Hey, assholes, open up! Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm. Still no answer.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
I'll call Mike, he's got the ramp. Yeah. Get that door open now!
Never mind, just go!
God damn it! One quiet hit. Is that too much to ask?
You can't crouch.
That was what they called telekinesis, right?
I've been trying to crouch basically this whole time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can crouch.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
All right. Not gonna lie, it feels like I should be able to just jump up there. Note left on a bloody package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An opened package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There were small shards of broken glass frozen at the bottom with sticky congealed old blood. There is a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F." Okay.
To dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance.
No getting past.
603.
Think you can distract him somehow?
Apartment block.
You're a mite conspicuous.
Do you require
We
backup?
don't want to fight here.
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet.
No fire. Stop. Tolly will.
No.
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
Apparently I grabbed him.
Got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603.
No getting past.
inside the abandoned
Think you
apartment
can
block.
distract him somehow?
Copy
You're a
that.
mite
Do you require backup?
conspicuous. We don't
No, I
want to
think we're
fight
good.
here.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl. Why do I always get the spooky ones?
What am I supposed to be throwing? Am I dumb? Is there something over here that I can throw? No.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Okay.
Santa's house.
Nice. Okay, so I'm guessing I did that correctly, actually. Cool. I did immediately murder him. The first thing that I did was murder a guy. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and models of the vehicles suggested to be the early years of the 20th century. Okay. Cool. I wonder, is stuff like this always makes me wonder, like, because I've been to Seattle. I've been to Seattle recently, and there's some stuff in Seattle that it's like, I would...
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year.
Wow.
That cold.
Talking about the Cowboys already.
Now,
wow.
Let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
So it's weird. I like this radio host better than the radio host from the first Bloodlines game. The female. The kind of sultry female late night. But what I was going to say is I've been to Seattle and recently, and kind of what I could see there being buildings in Seattle that are like this, where they're old buildings that just the upper stories haven't been renovated, and them having stuff from the 1920s in there.
Stay in contact.
Okay, so
Something strange going on.
okay, so I glided, but that glide was not.
Something strange going on.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Investigate. This is cool. Very atmospheric. What's crazy is, like I said, I was in Seattle about 2 months ago. So in, oh god, so it was like the end of September, and I did in fact see that specific thing because I thought it looked like a Vampire the Masquerade thing. And I saw it more than once. We're gonna continue crouching. Okay.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
I'll get him a scarf. Yeah, everyone loves a scarf, right?
hear something?
Whole places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
Okay. Something down here. What is this? Note left in it. Discovered at the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. Opened package, dusty with a small coffee stand in the corner. Box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood, mixed with something the nomad cannot quite identify. There is a note that reads, from an angry, unwilling donor. Keep low. Asshole sheriff been sniffing around F. Okay. Very atmospheric.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of Slaughtered Pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down next. Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Going down now? Maybe not? Maybe I need to double jump is what it is. I needed to double jump. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, tap the vein, tap the vein, tap the
This
vein.
could set off a full Masquerade breach.
Do not feed the ghouls. Okay. Okay. Press mouse for and hold the direction to dash. I did it with control. So dash can be performed on the ground or in the air to quickly close distance on an enemy or avoid an attack. Okay. We know about gliding, we know about crouching, we know about climbing. And heavy attack, you just hold it and it does more damage. Oh, what is this? Okay. Telekinesis, we know about that. Breaking the Masquerade in some circumstances, such as at heavily monitored recent breach or in a large public space, is enough to earn an execution from the court immediately. Okay. Holding the Masquerade, hidden clan Malkavian. We'll, ooh. Where am I supposed to go now? Okay. As far as I could throw it. Yeah. Huh. Must be. There we go. Okay. Mending elixir. Note number 2, instantly restores some health.
Nomad. What a fucking stupid name.
Discovered in the derelict apartment building renovated from torpor, a strange old book named Mastery of Athenor Corporis. It's well read and has many dog-eared pages. Description said, reads, my friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down, JJ. The vein. Nectar of the gods.
Someone else is in here. I can smell.
Awesome animation. There we go.
Mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. That is a Rocky Mountains to Puget Sound map. Interesting. Knife. Okay. What's in here? Some needles. Potency elixir. What was that? Temporarily increases the damage of all attacks. Interesting. Okay. Discovered in the derelict apartment, an empty package smells fetid and earthy like mold. There's no other trace of what it might contain. There's a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money." I like that, like, the thing changes.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century. Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
No, I suppose not.
No. No, I suppose not. Now and forever, we live in darkness.
We do. But hey, everyone spends time in the dark. You and I just know it better than most.
Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
They still remember me?
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
I am a traveler.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Yeah.
I remember Prague, with its 100 spires, and its libraries, places of terror and delight. I read ancient books that were printed when I was young, and I read many secrets, invaluable and unutterable.
A reader, huh? I like a good mystery myself. Tangled webs that work to a simple solution. What real life should be like, but so rarely is.
Ah, fiction. Most of the 2,000 books I read claimed to be fact. Very few told the truth.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
And what is this haven?
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fellow by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
Okay. Any memories coming back?
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses, in bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
Okay. What about the kindred of today?
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Okay. What about the Masquerade?
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
Are there new ways to slay us?
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Any other new threats?
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online, for everyone to see forever.
lines? A camera inside a... what? The cloud. Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
Okay, and tell me about the Kindred Society.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Well, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yep, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
And what do mortals know of us?
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
Modernity is intriguing.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Oh, okay. So this is Bruja. The Bruja's power lies in strength and swiftness. They use their skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight, their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. Celerity, presence, potence. This is Tremere. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. This sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction upon those that oppose them. Blood sorcery. Banu Haqim. The Banu Haqim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Haqim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. I like the idea of Banu Haqim. Ventru. The Ventru are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through the sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Ventru's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. Interesting. La Sombra. La Sombra use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and still dread any target. The Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them. That's too late. Presence. I'm thinking Banu Haqim. Celerity, so you get to move fast. Obfuscate, so that you can be stealthy, and blood sorcery, so you can kind of do some damage. It is considered hard. Ventru is easy. La Sombra and Banu Haqim are both considered to be hard. I think I want to do Banu Haqim, though. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, we're gonna do Banu Haqim.
Ah, that'd explain it.
Banu Haqim. Some still call you assassins, but Nico's quick to educate the foolish.